I want to talk about Sylvester Oromoni. And there's a story that just came, that was brought to our attention. His cousin is actually accusing the Lagos State Police of hoarding the autopsy results. That is a bit scary. I saw that on the blogs today. Sylvester Oromoni's cousin accuses Lagos police of hoarding his autopsy result. Um, Perry, cousin of the late student of Dowen College, Sylvester Oromoni, has accused the Lagos State Government Command of hoarding the second autopsy result. Perry, who made the claim while remembering his cousin 1 month after, also stated that while the housemasters of the school are still locked up, the quote and unquote, he used the K word, have been freed on bail. Today is a month since my little cousin here was taken from us. Have those K's, I don't want to mention the name, the word, because of the whole censorship. Have they been brought to book? Nah. Arrested and bailed, but the housemasters remain locked up. Second autopsy carried out by the Lagos police is being hoarded like palliative. Perry also praised senior lawyer Femi Falana, adding that if not for him, the case would have been closed like any other case. He said that they need clarity on the court date from authorities. He said, are we surprised? Nope, this is Nigeria after all, but for Femi Falana, this case will have been closed. Like many other similar cases, lots of twists and turns. We need clarity on the court date from authorities. Reports of Sylvester after what he went through and all that. Now, let me ask you guys, what is your opinion on this? Let me read some comments, sorry, before I even open this up. This thing don't to try. I pray this matter doesn't die. Nigerian police, somebody had something to say about them. I'm not going to read that. The housemaster is not placed on bail. And why is that, if I may ask? I was wondering too, if the boys have been bailed, why is the housemaster not, or why are the housemasters not bailed? We cannot blame the police on this. Everything police. This is a big man matter. Orders come from top up. The police has to follow orders. The question should be, why are they allowing big men to settle matters like this and make deals? That's what somebody suggested on Linda Ikeji's blog among the comments. You can read that for yourself. So let me ask you guys, what is your take regarding this?
Okay, that is phrase.
Yes, ladies first.
I am a mom of 2 kids, 2 beautiful girls, and I know what it takes to lose a child. Do you understand? It's so painful. But let's just leave those ones aside. They're trying to sweep this case under the carpet.
Do you feel that they're trying? Is it just your impression, or the court is actually doing their work, but we're just judging them wrong?
And to me, if not for Falana, I think this case would have been closed. Right. You understand? And it's so bad that if it was a layman, in fact, without Falana, the thing would have even died down. Everybody would have just cried on social media and say, hey, and everything would have gone, both the police and everything would have just gone like that. So whether they are holding the autopsy result or they don't want to show us what they have seen, but to me, I don't want to use those words. There are people, big people that have 1 or 2 C's to answer. Let me just say questions to answer, because now they are holding the results. They don't want to bring it out. Why are they holding it? This thing is a public thing that everybody had seen, you understand? Yes. And they are talking about, and everybody wants justice for that little boy that died. So let us know what is going on. It's not about holding the autopsy results. Show it to us or show it to the authorities because the case is already in court. You understand? Let them know what they are fighting against. You understand? And that is my own take on the housemasters still in police custody. I feel that if they have allowed those kids to go or be on bail for only God know how much they bail them out. You understand? I feel the same thing. They should do the same things to the housemasters because if if we should say, for instance, those housemasters, they have a big part in this whole problem that is going on because those children were put under their care. But seriously, they weren't the one that committed the crime.
Now, negligence is also, in my humble opinion, a crime. So I understand why they are in trouble. I cannot even lie and say, no, I don't understand. But my problem is, if I'm not an expert on the law, do we have any lawyers in the house? When we don't need lawyers, that's when they'll be showing up. You know, do we have any lawyers in the house? I would really love a lawyer's perspective on this particular issue. If you're a lawyer, send me a request. Now it looks like, as usual, once again we are back at the same scenario. Housemaster and a poor man.
Yeah, let me just comment on something Madame talked about. So when I just took it back, it's unfortunate what happened to that young man, Sylvester. But I just looked back when you were talking, Madam, about the housemaster should be bailed. I just looked back at when I was in high school. I went to secondary school in Nigeria and I went to a private school. If I fell into trouble and I was in deep waters with the police, I just thought about 2 or 3 of my teachers. When I have been rallied around to be bailed, they cannot meet the bail condition. Is an unfortunate situation that they will find themselves, maybe because of their salary, their social strata. If they say they should go and bring level something of civil service, they cannot even get it. Meanwhile, maybe my own parents were that level something of civil service, and they have like 200 people in their circle that can say we stand as surety for this young gentleman. You know, so it's totally unfortunate. They have their negligent issues as housemasters, but let us look at it critically. Nigeria has a deep-rooted rot problem. This is a private school. People take their children to this particular kind of school just so they don't harass them in unity schools. That's why people take their children to this kind of school. So we can't totally blame them, but they do have their negligent issues as well. But the idea that police sat on the autopsy is very possible. I mean, in the Nigeria that we all know the way things go.
Are you sure? Is it possible for the police to hoard an autopsy? I'm not sure. Listen, I understand the fact that I also believe that the housemasters too should be bailed. If they are bailing the children, let them bail the housemasters too. Let them also be attending the court case from home.
So,
my opinion.
Daddy Freeze, who is going to bail the housemaster? Who has their best interest at heart? Let's think about this.
Sorry to cut you guys short. But if we are talking about the housemasters and these children, what about the people that owns the school? The principals and whatever their names are. What about them?
Let's do a quick role play. Daddy Freeze happens to be Mr. Sylvester's father. I happen to be the housemaster that was negligent in my duty. My salary is 67,000 naira. That's Mr. Sylvester, young man. His school fees was 1 million plus. It means that if he earns over 12 million plus to be able to afford that school for that kid, so the people in that category can easily meet bail conditions. My salary is 67,500 naira. I have 3 kids. I know a teacher like me that is working in government school that is level 7 or level 8. They say I should go and bring level 17. Which level 17 wants to stand for me?
But are you saying now that because those people have more money, they shouldn't be in police custody?
No, that is not what I'm saying,
No,
madam.
what he's saying is,
okay,
once again, the poor man is the victim.
reality, yes, the reality.
Once
Okay,
again,
now
the
I
poor
get
man
you.
is the victim.
I get where you're coming from. Yes, you're right.
Okay, we have another young lady that joined us. Hello, ma. We can't see your face clearly. Are you a gentleman?
I'm a woman, no.
Because we can't see your face. Why you two not on light?
Oh, I'm sorry, please.
Okay, so what is your take on this as we're rounding off right now?
Good evening, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good evening, good day. Well done. Oh.
I'm fine, sir.
So what is your take on this?
Yeah, so I want to talk about the housemaster thing. My brother here have just talked about the reality. But now the table will turn. Let's see that we want to think about like a Nigerian mentality. The housemaster, me, I will talk as a Nigerian person, the way we run things. Don't be surprised that, well, the kids will not be in the custody of the police based on their age. But for us to think, because we are not in the system, for us to think that everything is okay, they are still working on the investigation. Don't be surprised that the housemaster is even happy to be in their custody.
I don't get you, madam.
Okay.
Please take that perspective. I'm interested.
Yes, me too. I am.
I said, say all the things will happen. Their yash don't open. They know we know all the story from the beginning to the end, because internet never lies. They know we know everything, and we are waiting for the results.
Internet lies. It just doesn't forget
of what happened. The law, the kids will not be there forever because of their age. But the housemaster too don't supposed to be there. But as a thinking of the thing they want us to understand, like they don't want to dabaru the case. I said, as a Nigerian thinking person, the way the big men will package the whole thing for us, and the ones that are working for the big men, I'm very sure that the housemaster will be happy staying in their custody, because there is benefit for him. If he pretends as if they are still investigating.
But do you know what it's like to be in a Nigerian prison, even if it is the police cell, for Christmas, for the housemaster?
That is free.
I can't believe I'm already being sympathetic towards the housemaster now, because my problem is they've released the kids.
Yes, sir.
The housemaster was supposed to watch the children, and the housemaster was watching something else.
If it is real, sir, we should be bothered about it. But I will tell you, there are some things that you think it is real in Nigeria that is not real. You are talking as if a lot of politicians that they arrested, they are supposed to be lean, and their trousers are supposed to be falling. If they are arrested for some crimes, don't you see them when they come out from the prison? Don't you see them when they come out from the DSS or whatsoever detention they take them to?
They look like they are feeding them.
I know that they know that we Nigerians now, the educated ones and the one that is happy in making sure everything is right. They know that we always want to get to the bottom, to the root and the bottom of everything. That was the reason why they kept that man there. I want anybody to quote me. That man is not there for free.
Anyway, guys, it's a little late. Lovely hanging out with all of you. Thank you so much for joining. You want to say something real quick? 10 seconds each.
Yeah. So my own take is we are products of a corrupt system, of a rot. Wherever we find ourselves as individuals, as long as it lies within us, let's endeavor to do the
network.
That's my take.
Okay, thank you. The other lady too wanted to say something real quick.
My own take is this is a big lesson to every school, to everyone. When you are being given a job to do it well. Do it well. If those housemasters did their job properly, or the people or the organization of the school or the staffs that were put in there did their jobs well, we will not be where we are today. So whenever you are given a position or anything to do it well, because you never can tell where you will find yourself. Thank you, Daddy Freeze.
All right. Thank you so much, all of you. And take care and God bless. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.